Hi everyone, my name's Cheryl Hurst. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Sydney, Australia. Today I want to show you a fun fold, but before I get into that, I just want to tell you that we've only got a few days left to the end of May, and if you are thinking about joining, it's a great opportunity to do that right at this moment until the 31st of May. For $169, you get to spend $303 worth of product. Excuse me. And with the new annual catalogue come out and online exclusives, there's so many things that you can buy, and you can buy equipment too, and I'll show you one of those later. But so that's that. Mind you, I haven't coughed until I get on here. I apologize for coughing. And just so you know, when you do try and I can't even think of my words, to join Stampin' Up, just look for my picture. I'm the team leader, Cheryl Hurst Panania, so that's what you'll look for. And then what's next, and then you just go through the selections there. Okay, if you've got any problems, just email me or contact me and I'll help you through it. Okay, so that's it. And of course, I've got only a couple annual catalogues left. If you would like a copy of it, I give them out free of charge. It's a complimentary copy. It just costs me. So I would like you to shop with me if you are going to have that. So only in Australia for that one. And we've got something new to Stampin' Up, and it's going to start on the product is available today and for the stamping retreat, and it's 12 months worth of scrapbooking. And so it is costly because you're getting so much product, and there is a lot of product. You can imagine 12 double pages of scrapbooking stuff. So if you are into scrapbooking, it's a great product to get. If you want to learn, this is a great way because they'll do it step by step. And the actual retreat, which runs for 3 days, and that's from the 17th to the 19th of July, and it starts at 6 o'clock in the morning to 2:30 in the afternoon. So that's for 3 days. So it's really packed, and you're going to learn a lot. And I think there's some freebies going out as well. And you automatically, when you buy the product, you go into the retreat for free, and you get a Facebook page and you can talk there. It is brand new to Stampin' Up, but close to my heart. People have said this is a great thing to do. This is what they look forward to when they were doing with the other company. So that's a good recommendation. So that's that for you. And also, I just want to tell you that now that you shop, you get your own rewards, but just keep an eye on when they are going to disappear. So redeem them in time, okay, with your next purchase. So just make sure you do that, okay? Because I've just got the scrapbooking, because there's so much excitement with the scrapbooking. And also, this is a sneak peek at these. From the 3rd of June to the 30th of June, buy one, get one 50% off all Sweet and Sweet products. Now that is from the annual catalogue and online exclusives. So you don't have to buy the whole suite, you can just buy parts of it. But the dearest product will be your first one, and the second, the 50% off, will be that cheaper one. So just remember that. So 50% off, that is good, because I have got 2 suites in mind that I want to get. So that's what I'll be doing, the 3rd to the 30th. And that's until stocks last. Okay, so they expect that to be sell out. So that's a good thing to do. Okay, so that's all my information. And you've probably been wondering why I've disappeared. I did say in my last video that with my skin cancers and my mum not being well, she passed away on the 17th of this month, and the funeral was yesterday. So if I'm making mistakes or whatever, please forgive me. I'm still recovering. Anyway, so I'll leave it to that, and let's get on to this card. Now, I cut this card out ages ago because I was going to do it ages ago, and then, you know, the world goes upside down. So anyway, this is the fun fold. All the measurements will be on my blog. I like to leave everything there so I can do it for you. I'll try and do the US and the Canadian one. That mightn't be up today, but I will get it done at some stage. Okay, so here we go. So what I've done is cut a piece of paper, cardstock, lengthways, long ways, okay, and then cut it in half, and then I've done the folds here. So that's basically it. And what we do is that will come up like that. Okay, so we'll start with that. So we'll get here, and hopefully I've got all my pieces, because, you know, do some people check? No. So we'll put one, so we've got the matching. Okay, I think those ones match. Yeah. Okay. I'll try to keep them in order. It doesn't matter too much. This is the Mediterranean blooms. Sorry, I just had to get it. I put it away. So this is the paper, and you'll find this still in the online store. Okay. So I've just cut pieces of that. So let's glue those down. And we're leaving that one because that's going to be glued. I think we'll go that way. I'm just trying to get it even. It's a nice sunny day today. Every other day's been horrible, and it is cold here now. Sorry, I've got a cardigan on, but I've got dog fur all over me. I can't get it off. That's what happens when you have golden retrievers around. They like to stay with you for a while. They don't live here, but they come to visit every so often. And then it takes me ages to get it all fur gone. Okay. So we've done that part, and now we're going to, it's going to go like that, but the thing does collapse, so you can put it in an envelope. So what we're going to do here is, oops, we're just going to glue this part. I'm just going to have that all nicely glued, and we are just going to turn it over and line it up. That's it, and then press down. So this is where it will glue. Oops, don't move it until it sets. Okay, so we've got that. So I'll just leave that part. I'll just get a block. Oops, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to throw that. It just got stuck. Okay, so we'll put that over there. And also what I'm using is the Sharing Loving Crafting, and you can see that I've not used one, so I've just pulled it out. It hasn't been used, and we're going to use that one, and that is a online exclusive. How do I know? Because I've made it pink. If you see anything pink on my things, that is online exclusive. So that's just a reminder for me what it is, where I can find it. So I've got this little part. This part's going to go in there. So we've created that, and then I've got a piece of designer series paper. I'm going to glue that down. Yeah. And this one, this one is a really good one because it's got the Stampin' Up. If you sell cards, this is the great images to have on the back of your card. Okay, it's just a courtesy. So, okay, and then we've got this. That's just your little thing to write. You can stamp in that if you don't want to write too much. But there's not much paper there, so we'll leave it for that. We've got that done. Let's see if this is stuck down enough now for us to move. Oh, good. So we've got that all nicely done. And we are going to place this here. So we've got the nice margin. So I think it's curled up from the cold or something, I don't know. Okay, get that the right way. And we're just going to put that in there. Beautiful. Just making sure I've got that straight. Right, so we've got that there. And we're going to place this on in the middle. Okay, so that goes on the middle. So we'll just glue that on. It's a simple card once you get all your folds done. It's just an easy but effective card because it stands up. So, you know, it'd be a great birthday card. I'm not making a birthday card today, but it will stand up. So it's good. And I am just going to place that on here. And I'm just going to use some dimensionals. Glue on my fingers. Everything's sticking to me. Okay, so we're going to, I've got the dimensionals. It's very exciting having the scrapbooking in. I'm getting right into scrapbooking again. I've been a scrapbooker since 2004, so 20, yeah, it's 20 years I've been doing it, off and on. I've just bought some new equipment and things, so I can print photos. So I've been doing a lot of that stuff behind the scenes, so excuse me. I must get a nervous cough or something, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay. And thank you for all sticking with me for the time I've been off. I really appreciate it. And I'd love for you to add a comment, what you would like to see, you know, or just give me a thumbs up. So I know you're there, and thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Okay, so we've got that part done. So now we're just going to put a front part on here, and what I just want really a sentiment. So what I'm going to bring in my Stampin' cut and emboss machine. Just move everything out so you can see it. It's such a good machine, and this is perfect for if you are going to join, because you can get this free. You know, oh, not, you know, well, it'll be $200 and something in your $300 to spend. So I think you get $134 free to spend, free product. So it is a good way of getting it. I've had quite a few people do that, and they've bought the big boy, and they love it. Okay, so now I'm just going to, sorry, my arm's in the road, just so I can push it in. Now, am I doing it the right way? Maybe if I turn it the right way, it would work. And it's so easy. It is a crafter's delight doing when you've got dies and things, and it just cuts so easy. It's like putting a knife through butter. It's just so easy. There. And so there you go, I'll put the scraps. And I'll just put it away. So this is the cut and emboss machine. It comes, when you buy it, it comes with this part, and it comes with all these 1, 2, 3 plates, and it also comes with plate number 4 here, which is a one that you use for the 3D embossing. So it's great, and you can, haven't got much room, I'm just trying to do it quietly, and you can just pack it up like that, so it's quite easy and transportable. Okay, and you've got the mini as well, so the mini is perfect if you just want the small one, but this one does everything, so that's why I'm showing you that one today. Okay, so we've got that. I've got Old Olive stamp pad, because I cut this in Old Olive, and I should have said the card stock was Old Olive. I'm sorry for jiggling you around. So I've got 2, and these are from the Stylish Shapes, and you can find that in the Annual Catalogue on I think it's page 107, and there they are there. Actually, this whole page you need. I'm telling you, that is a fantastic page. If you haven't got them, you need them in your life. You know, you need those in your collection, to be honest. I've got them and I use them all the time. You can see, look at them. Look at her. I use these all the time. I love them. I love them nearly as much as I love punches. Anyway, so I've got this one, and I am just going to get a scrap piece of paper. Scrap, because I've not used this stamp before, and I am going to stamp it up. It's just why I'm doing this. The reason being is that sometimes there's chemicals or things on the stamp, especially the photopolymer, and sometimes you don't get a great copy. So that's quite good. And then I squish it just to make sure I got all that crap off. And I'll just stamp it again, and then you get a beautiful stamp. So this is what I'm going to do. I just thought it was great for me to do on a round circle. Now I just have to get it in there. Try and get that straight. I'm just going to let that go in just to soak. And bring it out. So, oh, isn't that great? That's turned out really good. And now I am just going to glue that onto the size. So these are the sizes that I've used. Just here, I'll show you that in a second. And I'm just going to put that on there, just like that, and just try and get that in the middle. Beautiful. And so they just go together, and that's not the smallest one because you've got that. So it's probably the second smallest and third in the size there. So it's great putting them back in there because I'll lose them, like everything. Okay, so I'll get rid of that. It's not really right in this. Oh, I can still move it. That's good. Beautiful. That looks a bit better. And I am going to get my dimensionals out again, and I am just going to place it probably where the T, just lining it up, the T and the R. So I'm going to put a couple of dimensionals here. Oh, you can see where I overlapped the paper. So that would do. And I'm going to, where I said the T and the R, just to make sure that's straight. So there's our sentiment, just to brighten your day. I think that will brighten someone's day. And then I've cut out of the paper these little flowers. So I've got these. I've just fussy cut them, and just going to place. I'll just have a look. Just do a cluster, probably. Just do a bit of a cluster there. In a minute. Yeah, maybe I'll put it in there. So that's what I'll do. Sorry, I've got someone trying to get in. My son's probably going home. So just put them there. And I might just put one along here, just like that. And I'll just get my embellishments out. Let's see what I've got. I might use the butterflies. They're good, aren't they? The brushed brass butterflies. Say that quickly. Okay, so I might just put a couple of those. Just probably one on the flower. I'll put one over here. And just get another one because I like them odd numbers. And I might just put one there. So there you are. I have this fun fold. So it goes like that. So you can see, and opens, and it closes flat, and it fits into an envelope. Get an envelope out so you can see that it fits quite well in the envelope as well. So there you are. So thank you very much, and have a wonderful day, and I'll see you later. Bye.